All right, guys, can you hear me? It cut off on me. Check in, check in. Check in with me. Check in with me. Let me know if you're back. Let me know if you're back, guys. Are you guys back? That's one thing I don't like about the GoPros. Thank you, Steven. Thank you. Okay, yeah, guys, I don't know what happened. When I unplugged my GoPro, it just went dark. So now we're on the handy dandy iPhone. Are you guys can y'all hear me okay? Okay, here we go. Everybody's coming back in. There we go. So yeah, there she is. Let's go check her out. There we go. Yeah, we're back. So I do want to put some work into her. Actually, Brad, what do you think? You're the professional. What kind of modifications do you think we can do? Thank you, Steven. Thank you. I got one that I'm trying to upload now. Just because I'm behind one day because the one from yesterday took forever to upload. Took a whole 24 hours. It's a horrible signal. So yeah. Yes, I do want to do some modifications. Is get everything polished. You are exactly right, Adam. Yep. That's another thing I've been trying to find because as you can see, especially these tanks, just awful. The stacks, on the other hand, whoo, man, look at that. The stacks are almost like almost perfect. The stacks and the air breathers and the mirror covers. The steps, not so much. I need to get the steps done. This is polished really well here. Uh, Especially, I got to get the wheels done. The grill is polished really well, but the grill actually, it's more of like a plastic. It's not really even like a real chrome. The front bumper is actually new. I just got that put on about 2 or 3 months ago because the previous one got messed up. My def tank is for sure polished really well. My steps are awful. My tanks are awful. This tank back here awful. My catwalk awful. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's a slight stretch on the truck. Minimal rust, not really too much rust here. But Brad, you'd be the man to tell me all that, like the condition of the truck. Actually, Brad, that's what I might do. I might just take it out to you and let you truck or not to keep or to get rid of. Now, this guys, I know y'all probably saw it in my video. This tire has been giving me issues. Like whenever I'm running, you know how the air supplies, back and forth. As you can see here, it's fine as long as I'm running. But when I sit for longer than, uh, yep, you are exactly right, Brad. This is actually a Celadon truck. It was for the million milers. So I didn't know that until recently when I broke down in Arkansas and I took it, do the wheel steps and catwalk. Yeah, for sure. When I took it to the dealer out there in Little Rock when I broke down, they're the ones that told me it was a Celadon truck and it was for the million milers. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. The wheels back here are somewhat polished, okay, but it definitely be better. Uh, Also, one thing I really do want to do to the truck, I want to take off this ugly, I guess you can call it a light bar. I don't know what you would call that, and I want to put a full some chicken lights or like some watermelon lights going all the way across, rather than just the five. I do want to take that bar off, but I want to get a chrome drop visor put up there, and I also want to get the side chrome visors that go right there too. Let's see. I definitely need a detail done. Yeah, I don't know. What else do you guys think? Anything else we should do to the truck? Some larger stacks would look really dope, but that's gonna be way out of budget for a while. Yeah, the air breathers. Yeah, that's one thing I do want to do. I want to get the light strip that goes here and or there, and also the ones that go on the inside too. Another thing I want to do, I don't like the clearance lights on the mirror, or the marker lights on the mirror. So what I want to do is, I would keep the lights, but only if it was connected to the blinker, to where when I signal, it comes up on the blinker. But just to be your typical marker lights, like nah, I just don't like them. It reminds me too much of the Pro Star. If the Pro Star, because for those of you who don't know, the Pro Star is my least favorite truck in the world. Uh, yeah, but yeah, I do have the lights installed and the grill still, and you can really only see them at night. And I've got just about every species of bug and butterfly and moth on this truck. And guys, the week, I think the day after or 2 days after I had this grill put on there, I think it was a coyote jumped out in front of me and took that out. And so I have to see about getting it reshaped. I might try to heat it up and pop it back out. But as soon as I got it, right after I got it, and then there's something going on with this bumper. I don't know if there's a loose bracket or something on there because it's slightly leaning too far that way. But yeah, just ideas. I do need to get some new tires put on the drives. That's coming up pretty soon. I know, right, Roy? Cadillac Grill. But guys, one project I am working on is getting these in store. This is a project my dad was working on before he had passed, and before he did, he told me to, he asked me to run this company. But at the time, I was just doing my music, and I wasn't really interested in anything truck related. I didn't get into trucks until like after about 2 years or so after he passed. So this is a safety awareness program that he had started before he had passed away. And so before he had talked to me about keeping up with it, afterwards. And I was like, no, I'm not really doing that right now. But I've been talking to the wife about it, and we're talking about revamping it, remarketing it. We've already got one store that's interested in carrying them, and I'm trying to work on getting them on a fleet of trucks. So this is a project that we'll be working on. But when my dad owned it, we would do the match truck shows, the GATS, the Great American Truck Show out of Dallas, the one in Vegas. Where else? They had one, I think, in Charlotte at the drag strip. Uh, where else? They had them all over the place. But we would go to those truck shows, and he would, market the product and stuff there. And he would have a big mascot bear that he would have one of my siblings wear and take pictures. And he was in pretty good with the state troopers and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was fun for the time being. And so we've been talking about taking it over and getting like because we also have decals that say things like, don't ride in my blind spot, like basically like the no zone almost. But it'll be like a character to where it's, truck safety, but it's almost like how Smokey the Bear is for fire safety. So just something we're working on. But yeah, there she is. Maybe add some more utility lights back here on the back. That way it's reflecting off the trailer at night. Just little things I'm thinking about doing to it. Let's get in here. I got big goals and small pockets. And guys, don't look at my sleeper. It is messy. I have not had a chance to. I think that's why I'm on this live, guys. Because if I'm not talking to you, I gotta be back there. I gotta be back there cleaning that sleeper out. I'm not trying to do that right now. Oh man. But yeah, just ideas, different goals. So, the giveaway, which is originally why I was going live earlier. So now that we've reached out there 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna be working out the kinks and the details on that to get that going, because we really do want to give back to you guys, to really show our gratitude and say thank you for keeping up with what we got. And then the same thing with my wife's channel. Uh, I've been trying to talk her into so she's talked me into my channel, and I got you, Adam. So she talked me into getting my channel up and going. Uh, and I talked her into putting her to doing hers. And I have a special treat for you guys coming up. All right, I'm gonna have a special treat for you guys. Yeah, Adam, definitely. I would add it now, but I think if I jump off of here to go confirm it, it's going to take me off of live. And I've already made that mistake once. I think Laura's booking my ticket to come across it. I wouldn't be surprised, dude. Actually, that's what we'll do. I'll send Laura and her mom out there, Miss Charlene. I will send both of them out there to come visit you out there in Scotland. Guys, it is hot in here. So yeah, so I have big ideas that I want to do to the truck if I keep it. But like Brad was saying earlier, in order to get the sound I want, I have to get it deleted and then probably see about getting it straight piped or whatever. All right, guys, I have a treat for you guys. I've got a treat. Okay, what do y'all think the treat is? I've got a treat that I wanna do for you guys. All right, I'm waiting on a confirmation, which is why I'm stalling. I'm waiting on a confirmation to uh, to confirm this treat. Let me see. I know, right, Jerry? Let me see. Let's see here. Thank you, Stephen. I try to be. I'm not gonna lie. Those kids drive me nuts. I think because a lot of their characteristics are like mine, so I can't be too mad at them. I did it to myself because I was so bad to my parents. It's coming back around. And what goes around comes around. Okay, I'm waiting on this treat to see. Let me see. I'm waiting. Let me see. If I can pull this off, guys, I would. Because I am not technology. I can't even say it. Technology. What's the word? I can't even say it. I'm not advanced in technology to do anything. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. To to bring in you guys this treat. Let me see. Do y'all have any other ideas for the giveaway other than the gift card? Alrighty. Let me do this. Let me do that. All right. I think I got this figured out. All right, can y'all hear me okay still? It looks like it's frozen. Is it? Let's see if it's frozen. Yeah, that'd be cool too, Jerry. Yeah, they would love that. I'm not. Okay. I was trying to. I was trying to add Laura on here, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. You can hear me, but it's frozen. Huh. Uh. That's weird. All right. Can y'all hear me now? It's moving now. All right. Let's see if this works. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Um. All right. I'm gonna try something different. So yeah, guys. For those of you who didn't hear, I got screwed on this load. Brought it out here just for me to agree to drop it off today. But turns out it's not dropping off until tomorrow. So now we're just sitting here until tomorrow. And I reached out to the broker, and he's not being super helpful. So I guess it is what it is. All right, guys. All right, guys. So how do I go about adding somebody to the chat? Let's see. Add guest. Actually, let me try this. All right. I just tried something else. Let's see if it worked for her. I wonder if I can switch over to my iPad here. Come on, guys. I know y'all are a lot better than this than I am. How do I go about adding someone to the chat? All right. Let's see if it works for her. Let's see. Whoops. Come on. How do we work this? There we go. Okay. But then again, guys, I was thinking on that 389. If I did get it, that sleeper is pretty small. That's my dilemma with that. So the 389 is a nice truck, but that sleeper, even like the top bunk, I don't know if y'all could tell on the video. Hey Genesis, what's up? Hey Genesis.
You say hi, Daddy? Yeah. Say hi.
Hey Genesis.
You say hi? You say hi all of our friends? Yeah. Uh-huh. Can you hear the kids upstairs being crazy? Hey, Jerry!
Yes, I guess you and your mom are taking a trip to Scotland, huh?
we're booking our tickets.
Yeah.
You sure you trust me and my mom out there?
No, I really don't. I will have to have Jerry keep an eye on y'all.
No, not right now.
You said you were working on a video about to release it?
Y'all, I'm having the hardest time. It's already finished. It's just the stupid storage. I cannot. I seriously, I don't know what to do at this point. It keeps saying I don't have enough storage, but when I go to check my when I go to check the storage, it says that I have only used like less than half of it. So I don't know. as soon as the storage comes available, so I can download the video, I want to put it up as soon as possible because I really think you guys are gonna like this one. So I don't know.
Yeah. So you heard me say earlier I'm gonna do the trivia on your storage.
Yeah. I got to think of some questions. Definitely got to think of some questions. Mommy. You want to get down? Okay. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any sneak peeks for the new one?
How would I sneak peek it?
Well, not even sneak peek, but I don't know. Sneak peeks or
just a little detail.
any teases for the new video?
So I go through the whole day, which was fun to record with the craziness of 3 toddlers. But you kind of get a little bit more in depth of like what my day would look like as a stay-at-home mama. So I think it's cool. I think it's cool to see some new things that I like, how I go about teaching our kids something new. I don't know. That might not be, your audience's thing, but that's just kind of my side of our life. So.
Yeah, if y'all haven't checked out our channel yet, y'all go check out We the Spencer Family. She's gonna be posting uh, content that that we don't see, like that behind the scenes stuff that we don't see every day when it comes to like
Yeah.
the stay at home mom perspective that we don't often see.
Yeah.
What are you making, dinner or something?
No, we've already had dinner, but they don't go to bed until 8, so I am enjoying the time until then. Okay, how do I see the comments? Hold on, let me see.
Swipe down on the screen.
Okay, sweet. Okay, let's
Yeah, YouTube for kids. Yeah, you know
see.
what? It's crazy you said that because we were just talking about that the other day. My kids were watching Justin's channel the other day, and they were just sitting there like stone faced at it, just watching it, and we were like, uh, always interested in having two grandkids. Oh wow,
Aww.
yeah, and the kids like they watch this YouTube stuff of like the gaming channels or the what's the other one, like the toy, what do they call them?
Like the unboxing.
Yeah, the unboxing the toys and the reviews and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And growing up, that would have been so boring for us. Like the fact that they're so intrigued, like you're watching somebody play with a toy. Yeah, my 2-year-old is obsessed with trucks right now. Yeah, yeah. See, I'm trying to sway my kids into trucks without actually saying anything. And so whenever we're out in public, I try to buy a truck or something, or throw the truck idea out there. And y'all will probably see. I didn't get that many views on it, but I posted a video of like my home time at home with the kids. And if y'all watch that video, y'all see that my kids have like one of those Power Wheels, but it's an 18-wheeler that they drive around the neighborhood. And so I'm trying to persuade them to be in the truck, but without actually saying anything or
A lot of
forcing
the times though, when we go like shopping and we let them pick a toy, they almost always pick a truck one anyhow. So
it. Right. Yeah, even Genesis.
yeah, yeah, she got her little ice cream truck.
Yeah, even Genesis. Like, I think out of all three of them guys, I think Genesis is going to be the mechanic or something to get her hands greasy.
she she's definitely tough.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
And cows, yeah, yeah. My boys like watching the cattle hauler videos. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I've thought about getting into it. It's just I don't like the no sleep. I can't do that. And it's a whole nother industry. It's a whole nother monster over there. The cattle hauler.
Mm. I have to
We,
update the YouTube app. That's why it was
huh?
giving me. I had to update the app. That's why it was giving me issues.
Okay.
I'm so excited, guys, that we reached 1,000 and we get to express our gratitude. I'm so excited to pull the names. It may be a lot to put in a hat. Maybe I might have to find like a jar or a bowl or something.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you pushing me?
Yes, I think everybody just about agreed on a Visa gift card.
Okay.
The amount, I don't know, like what, 25, $50, something like that.
It's up to you.
Yeah, something that could actually pay for dinner nowadays or put gas in somebody's car.
Yeah. Hey, and if you guys, if there is anyone in the general area in June, we really do want to meet up with you guys and maybe grab lunch or dinner and hang out and talk. That would be so nice, especially if your wives or kiddos are coming with you or whatever, I would love to meet them. Just chit chat, make some friends. What was the date on that again? Like June
The
20.
25th and the 26th.
Yeah,
If
so if you're
4-year-old
not
loves talking
free,
to us
I
about
mean, if you're not
Bigfoot.
busy, huh?
That's what Jerry said. Our 4-year-old loves talking to me about Bigfoot. Yeah, our kids, they're in a dinosaur phase. Dinosaurs and like, I guess superheroes.
Oh yeah, they love both of those really. I'm sorry. Oh, you want to get down? Okay. Did I hurt your hand? Okay, I'm sorry.
But yeah, Brad said if I take the truck out there, he'll take a look at it to see what the best option is.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully they'll leave me alone about the W9 or 389.
Were y'all talking about what decision you're gonna make?
Yeah, it's still kind of up in the air. Still trying to decide what the best option is.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Mm.
But yeah, Brad said to take it out there. He's out there in East North Carolina. Take it out there. He's a diesel tech.
Oh, nice. Very
They'll
nice.
take it out there and he'll look through it for us.
Oh.
Yeah, so we'll do this truck show, and hopefully they have the one in Dallas too in August. We can go to that one.
Maybe. Maybe you can.
Yeah, Adam said just take your time with getting that truck in today's market. Not worth it. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Last year we were doing pretty good. Last year, well, last summer to be
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
Like I was grossing between $9,000 to $12,000 a week easily, and still home every weekend. Now, man, I'm scraping for like 8. Like
Yeah.
so far, I've done 2,400 going up to Kansas, and I did 1,500 coming down here to Louisiana, and that's supposed to be a next day delivery, but with them screwing me over on this load, uh, I got to sit here till tomorrow to deliver it.
Mm.
So that's gonna mess me up on revenue. So instead of it being 1,500, overnight with me getting it here, it's gonna be 1,500 in a 2-day span, which that's not gonna work.
Mm.
So it is what it is.
When was the one that you're supposed to pick up next? When is that one supposed to deliver?
Uh, it technically doesn't deliver till Thursday, but with her, I usually deliver her loads next day. Laura, I'm trying to tell him to go get the W9, but I don't think it's working.
Yeah,
There's no question
I think
about
we're
it.
slightly outnumbered, Jerry.
Yeah. You know what, B Don? I did think about just getting a used W9 because the one I want is the one with the couch on the bottom bunk. If I had to choose, that would be the one that I would get. I mean, I wouldn't mind the double bunk, which that white one has a double bunk, but the one that I want, I gotta have that futon on the bottom. That's if I could hand pick the one I want, that's the one I would get. And so, if I can find an older model W9, that's probably what I'm going to do. Because if I'm going to pay that much money for a truck, it's going to be something that I like. And I preferably want an 18 speed. I did find one the other day that was really nice, but it was a 13 speed. And I don't see having that much truck and not having an 18 speed. Like, I mean, like the 13 speed is okay for this one, but around a 98. You know what? I would get a pre ELD truck, but Landstar requires logs.
Mm.
So
Genesis.
if I could run paper logs, man,
Genesis. No, ma'am.
I
No.
did that for the previous company we were working for, and man, let me tell you, when I tell you guys, I've been from Houston to Atlanta and back, and like a day and a half. Let's just say it may or may not have happened. Because when did we leave out? Was it Memorial Weekend? I think we did. Or yeah, Justin paid 50,000 for his 98. I didn't know his was a 1998. Okay, wow. Are you sure? That truck looks newer. Actually, you're probably right. I don't think I've ever seen him run ELD in his truck. I've never seen like a little screener or anything up there. Yeah, then also he bought his truck before COVID hit too. Yeah, I seen that he was live. I need to go check out his live and see what he's got going on. I think he was stuck in traffic or something. But yeah, y'all go reach out to Justin. I saw he posted his video yesterday. I guess he and his family were down there in the Atlanta area for his mom's celebration, celebration of life. Y'all reach out to him and send your condolences. I think his is a 2013. Yeah, I think it's a newer truck. I don't think it's a 98.
Thank you.
But yeah, he did pay something like $50,000 for that truck. His new no
Here,
he
go ahead.
realized. Okay, okay.
You wanna go upstairs?
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I did think about that. Just getting an older W9. Actually, Brad, do you ever get trucks in that are older trucks to where like you sell them on the side or you get rid of them or anything? Because preferably, I want an older truck. I want a FLD Freightliner Classic, a 379. You know, an older W900. Uh, like that. If I could choose what I want, that's what I would get. Like an older model truck. These new trucks, I'm just not a fan of them. He sold his truck like yours and bought the W9. Yeah, I did see that. Uh huh. No, I don't. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I was watching some of his old videos yesterday, like his very first videos. He had that Volvo. Oh, I hate those Volvos. I don't know how he did it. I mean, I guess you make your money. Then again, I guess I could say the same thing about this truck because I am. If y'all know, I'm not a fan of the International brand. I was kind of persuaded to get this truck, but it is growing on me just because
Is
it's
that
not
a
common.
is that towards me?
Yeah, that was cool too. Before I bought this truck, guys, I was looking at I think it was a 2015 T680 is what I was originally going to get. It was a 10-speed baby blue T680. But Laura, she liked this one a lot better, of course, because of the grill. And so we went ahead and got this one, which I
Well,
haven't had
in
any.
the very beginning, it was a very good truck to use, so that was the other thing.
Yeah, I've not had any issues other than the knock sensor. Uh, True, but he did a peak. Yeah, so he bought that truck when freight was really good, and he also bought it right before the whole COVID spike happened too. Like when the price of trucks skyrocketed. The Lone Star is nice to look at and ride, but they are a nightmare for mechanics. Really? Wow. Well, Brad, you got a nightmare on your hands. This truck here, and it's just not user friendly. Here, I'll even show you guys. Like stupid stuff I hate about the truck. There's nowhere to really mount an ELD or anything here. And like the shifter here, like when you're shifting up here, if I can get it, yeah, there you go. I can't put anything in my cup holder because it hits against the cup holder there. So I can't utilize this cup holder when I'm driving or this one. I can only use this one. Let's put that back in neutral. Uh, the main thing I hate about this truck is my door lock switch. That's why I'm saying go for the white. You know? The door switches are up here, and of course, like your doors, like your lock switches and your windows, you use those often. But they put the window locks over here. So if I'm ever driving and my arm is up here, my mirror is constantly moving. And so I'll be driving, look at my mirror, and it's way, over here or way over there. You know, but like the door switches, you know, once she gets in a W9, I'm gonna be able to get her. You know what? I took her in that W9. Um, one of those times we were over there at the lot where it's parked, and out of the whole entire truck, the one thing that stood out to her that she liked was the step down. from the cockpit to the sleeper. That's what sold her on the truck, was that little step down. And of course the sunroof in it too. The sunroof, I think, was a selling point. But yeah, if I can find like an older W9, like a 2005 to 2012 W900, especially if it had a cat engine in it, man, either a cat or a N14. And I know it'll be rare, but even if I could find one with a what's the other engine? The Detroit. Maybe that's like, maybe you should trade it in. Lots of room. Yeah, definitely the room in the W9. But yeah, so that's, I mean, I do love those things, and also I like I said earlier, the Freightliner classics. Because the classics, especially the XLs, they have the largest sleeper on them too. So just different ideas. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. But yeah, just it's like little things about this truck. And then also the sleeper, that's the top bunk, it comes down to where it's like a. Well, then again, I technically have a mid roof, but it has that wing up there on top. But when that top bunk is down, it's like it's here down to my shoulder. So if you're sitting in there, you have to squat like this, or you better not have a nightmare at night, because otherwise you're gonna jump up and hit your head. Let's see. Jerry said something. That's a room. I thought the inside of W9 looked a lot better. Yeah, me too. A Peterbilt is my third option. The W900 is first. The Freightliner Classic is second. Actually, there's a Freightliner Classic right there in front of me. But the Classic is my second favorite truck, and then it's the Peterbilt. And to be honest, the 389s, I'm not really a fan of them. I prefer the 379s because of the headlights. So where they're built in and they're more square. The lights on the 389, that round look and the way they pop out like that, I'm just not a fan of them. But yeah, an auction is also an idea. I thought about that because I watch. Man, I gotta put all his clothes away, guys. I watch a lot of Trucking with Tay, and he's always going down into the auction. And so I've thought about that too. You're talking about that guy Trucking with Tay. You know that other guy I watch is always like super loud with his family, who's always screaming and stuff in his videos. Uh, Truck Tate. Do you mean Trucking with Tay or Trucking with Tate? Is it two different people, or is it the same person we're talking about? Yeah, Tay, Tay, Trucking with Tay. Yeah. Yeah, Adam. So where do you usually run out of, and who do you haul for? Who do you run with? Be done. Same with you. Like, where do you usually run, and then what do you haul? But yeah, I like watching Trucking with Tay's channel. But if I'm being completely honest, guys, like, I'm chill, laid back. His channel be a little bit much with the you know I don't know what the energy. I'm pretty calm. Like the Gentry and Sons and the Just Trucking, those are definitely my speed. But the Trucking with Tay, oh man, you know the guy I'm talking about, right? The black guy with the family, and he's always screaming and all over the place. Just, but he's definitely entertaining though. Yeah, guys, I was trying to upload a video. Hopefully, I can get better signal where I'm at now, and where it'll upload tonight. And I wish we had the truck like. He's a straight shooter. Yeah, he definitely is. But yeah, I was just checking in with y'all and get y'all invited on the live. We about to put them down to bed in the next 20 minutes. Yeah. So I guess you got to figure out the storage to upload. I guess this weekend when I get in, we just got to take it to the Apple store. Are you able to see about deleting any apps?
I tried deleting apps. I deleted all of my photos and videos out of the phone. It's still on my iCloud, but I disabled it. I disabled the iCloud from my phone, and I just deleted all of them. And it still said that um, I didn't have any space. So
Yeah, I think it's an Apple thing.
I've been on with Apple all day, and they've had me try this thing and that thing, and so far nothing is really working. Josiah, I told you to go upstairs, please. I know it's almost time for bed. We gotta get ready for bed, okay?
You see, I was doing Southeast. Yes, the figure so bad.
Come on, let's go upstairs.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, because I was having the same issue with storage. If I could use my iPad to edit the videos, it'd be a lot easier, but this whole storage problem. And I tried deleting apps and deleting pictures and stuff too, and I don't know why.
I've literally deleted all the apps that I genuinely don't use. And I don't use that many apps, you know, like I don't have a TikTok and all of the other things. I have Instagram, but Instagram and YouTube are really the only social media apps that I have on my phone. So I don't know.
Are you able to put that video in your iCloud?
It's on Splice. So once this iPad charges up, I'm gonna try downloading Splice onto here and seeing if it'll let me do it that way. But I really do want to get this video out for you guys no later than tomorrow because.
Okay, Rick. All right. All right. So you said two things in that message that are going to get me fired up. One, you said Volvo, and I just cannot stand those Volvo. I just don't like them. Two, you said automatic. As a company driver, I would not mind driving an automatic at all. As an owner op, I just prefer the manual. I don't know why. Appreciate that, Jerry. Yeah, definitely. Let me see if what I. Oops. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did.
So yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. I'm gonna try to figure out this video thing, and if I figure it out in time, I'll let you know and post something. It's so good to see all of you. I'm glad you got to get a sneak peek of my fun adventure over here. I'm gonna say goodnight, okay?
All right, we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, love you.
All right, love you too. All right, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to join. If any of y'all want to hop in, let me know. I'll see if I can. I'm not, as y'all can see, I'm not the best when it comes to doing this stuff. Add guest. Can I do it on here? Is there a button on you all's end to where you can add yourself or send a request or something? I have no idea how this stuff works. Like with her, I had to send her a link, and then she accepted that link, and she was able to add on there. Yeah, Adam, and he's got all kinds of And he drives those cab movers over there. You have to do the same for the chat. Send the link. Gotcha. Okay. And you would think there's a button or something on here to where you can send a request to go live or something. Let me see. Where'd you? Let me see. Rick, I used to be that way. I would never drive. Really? You don't like the manual trucks? I don't know what it is. I like having the control of the truck. The automatics, like just for me, they were just super unpredictable. Like there would be sometimes I would want it to upshift and it would either not do anything at all or downshift instead. It's like and then it would do like this thinking thing to where it was like it'd be like thinking about the gears or whatever. I'd rather just pop it in the gear and go. But it's just way too many for me. It's just on the automatics, just the electronics freak me out. The electronics on the transmission and all the man. I know a lot of these newer trucks in general have the sensors and everything. Oh, your roads are gotcha. Okay, that explains it. Let me see. Over there in Scotland, which side of the road do y'all drive on? Do y'all drive on the right side or on the left side of the road? Go test drive a new Volvo. Trust me. You know what? You know what, Rick? I just might do that and make a YouTube video just for you. You're gonna see me. You know what? I've actually never driven a Volvo. Our trailers are only 45 feet long. Really? Okay. Wow. Yeah, a few of our trailers out here are 57s, but really only the day cabs can pull them. And I think you only have to stay within state lines of the state that you're in. But I have actually never driven a Volvo. I would never want an automatic again, but a Volvo is a good truck to drive its own. Oh, you're on the left side of the road. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Volvos. I've never driven one. Maybe that's my problem. I've heard a bunch of horror stories about them. But then again, the guy that love them, they love them. 25 for clutch replacement, 20 30 grand. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, as a company guy, I wouldn't mind driving one. Volvo does have a nice ride. Really? I've driven the Pro Stars. I've done the Cascadias. I've done the T680s. And out of all three of them, I think my favorite was as far as user friendly. I like the Cascadia. As far as the feel of the truck and it being comfortable, I like the T680. As long as it's not governed, plenty of power, and doesn't have to worry about hills and engine breaks down. So yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. But I've never driven a Volvo. Maybe that's my problem. And there's a Volvo dealership probably about an hour, about 45 minutes from where I live. I might have to go do that. The Volvo 850 has a big sleeper as well. Really? Huh. I mean, but wouldn't you agree, Rick? Like the exterior of it, that is an ugly truck. I don't know. The newer ones don't look that bad. But like the older ones, like the previous generation of them, especially that first generation, oh, that just looked like an old truck. Like the generation after that, like the 2010, 2018-ish, they looked better, but not great. The new ones, they don't look horrible. I'm not gonna lie. But the Cascadias, I don't like those because I don't like how the dip on the hood is, and the same thing with the T680s, how the dip is on the hood. Volvo has the best turn right now. Yes. Really? No squeaks or rattles, true, but never in 2019 looked nice to me. Yeah, uh-huh. You know what? That is one sucky thing about this truck. The turning radius is awful, especially with that stretch on the frame. Like, I don't even know the wheelbase on this truck, but the turning radius on this truck sucks. Y'all probably saw that when I was in Coachella. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Y'all almost saw me fight that guy who was telling me to turn the wrong way. Turn this way, turn that way, do this, do that. It took everything within me. I was trying. Y'all saw in the video. I was trying to be nice and at least act like I was listening to him. But halfway or three quarters of the way through, I was like, "Screw you, dude." I'm getting in this by myself. And I was trying to do an S maneuver to get back there in that on that dock, but the way he was directing me, I was only doing like half of an S. So if you're doing like a half of an S, more like I guess like a C, somewhat of a C, you're going when you start backing up, you're gonna go back into the let me see, get rid of that steering cover and then steering it's a hard time backing up. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm at the best turn radius. Yeah, 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 you're right. I have thought about getting an extended shifter too, just cause I don't know. But I want to get one of those shifters that's difficult to drive, to where only I know how to drive it, just to prevent anybody from stealing this truck. Um, but yeah, the turning radius on this truck. But yeah, he was trying to get me to do like half of an S, and if you do that and you start backing up, you're going to end up back in the same spot you originally were. And so that was my beef with him, and I finally had to get out that truck. Like, look, dude, like, we can't follow your instructions anymore. And then his English wasn't the best either. So it was already like a struggle trying to communicate. But I be trying to be cool for the channel. But some people, and y'all almost saw me cuss that one guy out when I was on my way down to Laredo. I think that was 2 videos ago. And I was trying to, so it was a 2-lane road out there in the middle of nowhere. And I was coming over, because of a merge. And the guy saw the merge, and instead of him slowing down and let me get in front and waiting for the stripes or waiting for another passing lane to get around me, he just sped up so I couldn't get over for the merge, and he was about knocking me over into the shoulder. And I was like, dude, like, what the heck? Y'all almost heard me cuss him out. You didn't have no room to pull up that far. He should have known that. Yeah, and the sad part about with that guy at Coachella who was telling me to back up, he's a truck driver. That's what was pissing me off even more. Like, dude, how were you instructing me the wrong way and you're a truck driver? Like, what the heck? And then so I had him talking to me over in front of me. I had somebody behind me watching me, trying to guide me in. There was somebody over to my left, and there was somebody on the CB on the radio telling me something. So I'm having 4 different people, plus what I see, plus my instincts. Because already when you're backing up, it's like you're doing 2 different things at once. You're going off of what you see, and you're going off of your instincts. And so you're already dealing with 2 different things. It happens over here all the time. It drives me nuts. Yeah, man. I be trying, guys. Like, uh, I have cussed and ripped up all kinds of shippers, receivers, other kinds of drivers on the road. I let it rip, and then one cursed on the book, and they pushed too far. And they, yeah, I know, right? Like my mom is a saint, real, strong Christian woman. And if I ever talk to her on the phone, it can't be while I'm in rush hour. And then my wife, I try to, respect her, and especially around the kids and stuff too. But and I'm usually pretty good about it. But you get me in traffic, oh man, especially, and it's not just. I mean, yes, it's stupid people that do stupid stuff, but the ones that are intentional, like when that dude came up and just said, "Oh, I'm not screw you, I'm not gonna let you over." Oh yeah, I had some for him. Then I caught up to him too. But then again, it's Laredo, and Laredo is just like that because a lot of people that come over from Mexico, and Mexico, they have a whole nother uh legality with driving over there. And so when they come over here, they practice those same habits, and there's chaos. So it's just ridiculous. But but yeah, I need to come take a trip over to Scotland and drive one of those cab overs over there. I've been thinking about getting one just to kind of sit in my driveway as a prop. And then watching Gentry and Sons channel, he's got a few cab overs. I do watch his brother's channel, which is I think it's called Gentry's World, and he just bought a cab over, and he and his dad are gonna be rebuilding that one. And so I've been really liking the cab overs recently, so I've been thinking about getting one. Just cause, actually, guys, while we're sitting here, let's go turn on our whatchamacallits. the lights in our grill. Can you tell me what color you guys want? I did Laredo for a year and a half. I had to call all kinds of names. I'm not a racist, but it's some racist stuff to get. This is part of trucking, Sally. Yeah. And then you deal with the traffic, you deal with the BS out there on the highway, and then you get to the shipper or to the receiver, and then they're treating you like crap. You know, it's all the way around. You get to a fuel stop or whatever, and they're giving you attitude. Let me see. We can cuss all we want. The other drivers in the problem, guys. Yeah, well, yeah, that is true. Especially where I'm from in Texas. Ooh, they don't play out here. So, what color should we choose, guys? Where do you live? So, Jerry is in Scotland. So, this is my handy dandy remote. So, we got red. We could do. We got white. We could do. Uh, what color, guys? We got pink. We've got like a slow transition of lights. We've got this one here. What else do we have? Oh, okay, this is the strobe one. So this one I call dance party. Oh, green. Let's see. Well, we have different greens. We have this green, like a lighter green, even lighter. But like a hardcore green is this one here. Ooh, that looks dope. Especially if I turn the lights on in the inside green too. But I'm trying to find a place because these are basically light strips. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I just zip tied them on there. But I want to add some more up here. That way, like the whole grill is lit up. Actually, let's do the. If you look at some of my old pictures and videos on Instagram, you used to have lights in the truck and doing. Gotcha. Okay, nice. And I did buy a bunch of. I'm gonna ruin the surprise, but I bought a bunch of LED strips. I'm gonna use the mess out of some zip ties. But I want to put a strip here. I want to put a strip under this step, but facing down. I want to put some strips up under here, under the above the tanks. I want to put a strip here under this step. Maybe one or two under the frame here. I don't know yet. Let's see what else. Definitely install some more up on top up there. Of course, under this step here. Maybe on top of this step, but of course, up under here, I want to put one up under there. And like I said, maybe on the frame. Actually, I'll show you guys what I bought. So y'all wouldn't believe how much the light strips cost. I don't know if you have them out there, Jerry, in Scotland, but here in the U.S., we have a store called Five Below, and it's like a dollar store, but everything is like $5 and below. Ugh. I quit my last driving job 2 months ago. I ripped the owner of the staff and my empty words got in my skin. Yeah, so Five Below, I paid $5 for these guys. And so I have the light strips here. These plug into the uh the USB. Guys, I know I have to do laundry. Calm down. I literally got the laundry from my house, threw it on the bed, and kept rolling. I didn't have time to put it up. And then I got the light strip there. I'm gonna buy another one. I want to put some up there. Put them up there. But I'll show y'all what I bought. Where's the bag at? This is gonna be in a future video, but since you guys are here and you've been here this long, I'm gonna show you guys the surprise I have for the next video or two. I was gonna do it this past weekend, but I didn't have enough time. But it's a project I'm gonna do with the kids. Now, this whole bag, guys, from Five Below, is all for stuff for the truck that I got. Oh, I got that. Actually, this is for my wife's car. I got some tire lights. So I guess you put them right here, and then while you're driving, it spins a color. I don't know if y'all can see, like right there. I got that. Let's see, will it work on here? Yeah, it might work. I could probably put it up there. I don't know. Yeah, I want to put these on my Ram for sure at home. Let's see, what else did I get? She tied that bag pretty tight, but it's okay. What is this? Oh, I forgot about these. These here, like the little sauce packets, you put them on your vent like this. And if you're ever driving and you got to dip your nuggets or your fries, that. Got some more mounts for the GoPros. Oh, here we go. So this is it here. $5, guys. This one here is battery operated. I think it takes like 3 AA batteries, and that's all that is. I just found a place. I mean, it's got adhesive on the back of it, but I knew with the heat it would, it would melt, and so I just zip tied them on there. $5 at Five Below, and it comes with the remote. You gotta get some batteries for it, and these batteries have lasted me for a while, so it doesn't drain that much battery juice. So $5. So I'm gonna be going to every Five Below I can think of and buying up all their stock, so I can install them on the truck all over the place. So I was gonna do the whole, buy the lights for the undercarriage and all that kind of stuff. But if I could do this for $5 for a box, and it comes with 2 strips, comes with 2 different strips, and that one remote works for both strips. Now, I think it is the same frequency for all of them, and so really you can work it all with one remote. But let's see what it looks like with the green. There you go, Jerry. There's your green. Yeah, so at night, that's how I'll be rolling around, just like that. But if I can, get some more lights, all over the place, oh yeah. Usually, as of recently, I've been doing. I did purple yesterday, but I usually do blue because of the Landstar blue, of course. But I'm going to be experimenting with different colors. But yeah, $5, guys, at Five Below. Little light strip, uh, remote controlled. The ones I have back there in the sleeper are USB powered. The ones I have uh, under the grill up there, those are battery powered, and so they're pretty bright. I'm actually really really impressed. Let's see, did I get anything else? Yeah, I got a bunch of light strips. Is that a mount? Oh, oops! I have my wife's selfie stick. I bought that for her. Drop it off to her tomorrow. What is this? Oh yeah, more of these. These always come in handy on the truck. Let's see. Over here, it's illegal to have blue lights on your car. Really? Oh, I guess because of the sirens. Yeah. Over here, it's illegal also. I think as long as it's not flashing, I think you're okay. Yeah, it's mostly just lights that I bought. Yeah, I'll put that away later. Whoops, don't fall. So yeah, eventually I'm gonna buy a bunch of light strips. I'm gonna go and buy up all the stock that every Five Below has, and I'm gonna put millions of light strips over this whole entire truck. And I'm probably gonna do my Ram and maybe my Excursion too. But they're battery operated. It's easy to install. Real easy. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna finish uploading this video, so it can hopefully be uploaded tonight. If not tonight, it'll be loaded up first thing tomorrow morning. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you guys for getting us over 1,000 subscribers. And here in the next week or two, we're gonna get that what do you call it? That giveaway going. So we can. Hey, Shaquille, I know you were in here. All quiet, watching from the background. But yeah, so there she is with the green, guys. Actually, let's try a red. I'm just kind of curious. Well, actually, I guess I got to turn them on the inside too. It's okay. We'll keep our green. We'll keep our green. But yeah, I'll get with you guys. If you guys need to reach me, either hit me up in the comment section, or you can hit me up. My email, Hauling Made Simple, H as in Houston, T as in Texas, X as in X-ray. And I will get with you guys later on. Appreciate you guys.